plan. You have my word on it.
They cut the power.
Following up a groundbreaking film like Alien is never an easy task, but when legendary director James Cameron was assigned to the project, he absolutely nailed it. He not only continued the story, but also made what many consider the best of the franchise. Aliens was released back in 1986, 7 years after the first one. That was back when they actually put time into making sequels. Nowadays, by the time a movie comes out and has made a decent amount of money, studio executives are instantly working on a sequel. Aliens, however, still masters the horror sci-fi elements of the first, but also adds the action genre into the mix. It begins with Ripley, fresh from her escape at the end of Alien, awakening from her frozen sleep, only to find that she'd been floating around in space for the past 57 years, and had only just then been rescued. She learns that a colony of people had been sent out to the same moon where her crew first encountered the alien species. The colony had been there for 20 years and hadn't had any encounter with the aliens until, all of a sudden, they lose contact with the colonies, so a team of military personnel are sent out to investigate with Ripley as their advisor. The whole concept of there being more than one alien this time was the perfect hook. We saw the damage one alien could do, now we were going to find out what significant amounts of these things were really capable of doing. The thing I really respect James Cameron for here is not just recreating the success of Ridley Scott's Alien. He made his own film. Ridley Scott's movie was a masterclass in science fiction suspense. Cameron's version is a masterclass in sci-fi action. The reason many people like myself consider this one of the best action movies ever made isn't necessarily because of the alien creature itself, but more so the incredible focus on characters that these movies have. In particular, Ripley. Sigourney Weaver was nominated for Best Actress, which in my opinion is well deserved. She is fantastic in this movie. Ripley is still, to this day, one of my favorite movie heroes. Her character was great in Alien, but she didn't really step up until the halfway point. But here, there's so much more humanity given to her, and her personality is really well fleshed out. In the special edition, there's an added scene where you find out that Ripley had had a daughter, but her daughter had passed away while she was in cryosleep. So it's this really awful moment for her character. But when she meets Newt, a young girl living on this planet whose parents passed away earlier in the film, they develop a mother-daughter relationship that feels very well earned because you recognize that Ripley was once a mother and she never got the chance to say goodbye to her daughter, and her daughter never found out what actually happened to her. It really fleshes out both of those characters so much more. Aliens could have done a lot of really stupid things to expand upon the Alien universe, but because James Cameron respected the original film, he made the intelligent decision to take another group of people, put them in another isolated place, without having suspense be the main focus, but rather changing the genre to be a lot more action-focused. This was the perfect way to build up the character of Ripley, as well as just being a natural step up from the predecessor. This movie succeeded on almost every level. I can watch this movie over and over again without ever getting tired of it. I adore Aliens, it's some of the best action suspense filmmaking I have ever seen, and it still holds up even today. Just like the first, I personally think that Aliens is deserving of yet another A+, and a 10 out of 10. Look forward to my upcoming review of Alien 3, I'm still hoping that'll be out within the next couple of weeks. Until then, be sure to like, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.